there was a version of the King James Bible, the most infamous Bible, most popular Bible in the world, that said like "Thou shalt kill," but also they would give all kinds of people, anybody that was brought into subjugation underneath anything that claimed to have Christian values, those slaves would be given, or even whether it was in Africa, Indonesia, wherever it was, they would be given a Bible that had all of the verses that talked about releasing slaves after 7 years.
Hmm.
It would have all of that removed. Or like in China right now, they have Bibles right now where it says that Jesus, the woman that was a prostitute, Jesus said, "He who is without sin cast the first stone." Everyone walked away, and then Jesus cast a stone and killed her. And he said, I am with sin as well." That's the version
Mm.
circulating in China. So
What?
that's yeah. Oh yeah, and that's a 2023 thing
That's
in
crazy.
China. Uh, Either it's China or North Korea, one of the two. But that's what you're
Yeah,
just in case people have never heard of these types of versions that he may be alluding to. That's these are just some examples here.
and just
Are you talking about more even like your family, like
I'm talking
upbringing?
about just in general, like just in general. I feel like when it comes down to regardless of what Bible we're referring to, even down to what they, I guess, would say the most prestigious one, we say or they say the details were his skin was made of bronze and hair of wool, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I don't
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Correct,
know.
correct. And
Skin of bronze. Yeah, hair like wool. Yep.
so it's like, where is this other figure that y'all claim to be this person? Who is he? Because would he got a suntan or what he had like what is this winter where his skin went back to light skin? Because it just doesn't add up. So if you ask me at that point in time, from that point at that point in time, it's like, okay, what is real and what is fake? Because if you go to that point, like if they're expressing or they detailing his features, and his features supposed to be something like me or something like Devontae, and it's not. So who's this person that everybody's following? Who's this person that y'all are believing is quote unquote Jesus? But even when like if we look or if my perspective, I look at everything from a spiritual point of view. When he said in the beginning there was no light, there was just nothing but darkness. If you actually look at yourself and or just in life, you gotta be able to face the darkness in order for there to be light. You gotta be able to accept all the things that you hate, don't like about yourself and other individuals in order for you to be able to see the light in yourself and other individuals.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know something that I love about listening to you speak and the way that you're articulating it is I think any person that wants to really figure out the deeper things of life that will consider themselves any type of deep thinker would do ask these important questions. And I think that when we ask these questions, the answers that we have gotten for years and years, they don't match up
You don't.
with the text, with the way that we look at life, with the messages that we've gotten. I have a brother that is, you and him would get along extremely well because these are the exact questions that he's asked. And they're the questions that drive generations of people from what is supposed to be the good message. And there were questions that I wanted to ponder as well. And like when I think of questions like the descriptive factors,
Mhm.
I for me, I see that and I say, "Oh yeah, that's clearly these people wanted to be in control. They wanted to remove um some of the respect that was meant to go with the people that reflected the image of Jesus and have that image be something that reflected them." That is a cultural dysfunction of uh I forget what era, but maybe somewhat around Constantine time,
Mhm.
Christians
Yeah.
once like the Catholic Church got involved,
Right.
and those images started to be put out. And so these are things that when I saw, especially like as an earlier Christian, when I was like really trying to figure out, is this really the way I want to go? And for me, and I'm only going to spend a quick second on this because this is about you. But I know that for me, what I ended up seeing was a lot of what Josh saw, in that these traditions, this religion, these images, all of these pieces that people have put together and that they've used to marginalize, to control, to do all these things, that is a people issue, but that's not a Jesus issue. And so when I look at these things, I don't look at the institution and the people as is that want to be like. I look at, do the things in the text and the person that was saying them, do they match each other? The people suck. Like
People
people
suck.
just suck.
Amen. We love people.
We do love people, you know. I love all you guys. I don't hate any of you. All of you suck.
I suck.
I suck too.
So just to clarify.